Cup of the Word. Today we are in Acts chapter 6 to round out the week. And today we're looking at a church problem. It's an interesting thing about the book of Acts that it is a book that tells you the truth about the church. And that truth includes people who sin and problems within the church, heartache, cliques, hurt feelings, all sorts of things like that. It's the reality of dealing with people. In this particular chapter, we see that there was a problem with the feeding of widows in the church. Some of the widows were Hellenistic Jews, meaning they were Jews that were from other parts of the Roman world. They didn't actually live in Israel. They'd come to Jerusalem for the Pentecost, but they didn't live there. And then there were widows who were native Jews, meaning they actually lived in the land of Israel. Historically, the Hellenistic Jews and the native Jews, there was a prejudice there. The native Jews kind of feeling they're a little better than the Greek Jews because, we live in the land of promise. Well, there was a fear or a feeling that that had crept into the church and that the Hellenistic widows were not being treated as well as the native Jewish widows. The apostles had a solution for this battle of hurt feelings and prejudice. They said to the congregation, here's some qualifications and give us 7 men who can take care of this work. We got busier things to do than be feeding the widows, but we want to take care of this, so you pick 7 men. They picked 7 men. It's an interesting thing that all 7 had Greek names. Apparently the church said the easiest way to take care of this is put Greek Christians in charge of making sure that the Greeks are not mistreated. And then at the very end of the chapter, you're going to see one of those 7, a man by the name of Stephen, begin to have a debate with some Jews. And he's very good at debating. He's winning, they're losing, there's a lot of hurt feelings, and eventually a mob drags him off to go and face a court hearing for what he's teaching. And that'll be Acts chapter 7. But today, we're in Acts chapter 6, and that's your Daily Cup. We'll see you next week.